Hey everybody, welcome to today's stream. Today we're going to carry on our shiny star hunt and we're going to go for the grass types today. We've got a Snivy outbreak. After that we're going to go for Treecko, then Turtwig. So looking forward to it, looking forward to complete the decks. If you're new, watching this on demand, I hope you have a good time. We're going to jump into it. We've got a load of Snivy in front of us, so we're going to start knocking them out and let's get this going. Right. I'm going to tick them off as I go so I can count 60 without sounding like a mong. And then knew that was too close to me. Knew that one was too close to me. But we've knocked one out. And when we get to 60 we'll pop a sandwich. And then hopefully if we get it quick enough it'll be banging. And then we can get carry on and use that sandwich in the Treecko hunt. So that'll be top notch. Save on the sandwiches if we can. And obviously we'll keep our eye out for any other shinies that pop up. Especially when we've got the encounter power on, because quite a few executor bobbing around here. So like that Snivy's like never gonna see a shiny that's sleeping. In all the hours I've put into this game, not once have I had a shiny that's just laying there under a tree, happily sleeping. There we go. This isn't that bad of an outbreak. We've got quite a few of them spawning out. It's just obviously when I'm knocking these out, some of the other spawns are kind of... and you just get knobs like that running at you. Let me just knock him out. Good doing. Taurus is really jar me. They really do. Oh look, and look at that. Another one spawns just over there. They just run at you non-stop. They just don't care. Right, so we're on 15. 16. Let's knock him out. Right, that's good. Let's get him down and dusted. Got Frigoroths running after me and everything. I thought that shadow was a Snivy, but it's not. It's a... I honestly thought that was my first shiny under a tree, but it's a Relor, which was quite funny. Just knock him out. King Gambit, knock him out. Just get rid of the spawn. Right, here we go. Right, hopefully I don't go colourblind and I can't spot this shiny. I know it's more of a bluey green than an actual green, so we should be alright. We're not far from halfway there, so our odds will go up. I mean, are these even part of the outbreak? They should be. They're not too far away from where it says the outbreak is. Right, so we're nearly halfway there. We're increasing our shiny odds. Two more Snivies. While doing this on a previous stream, I did get a shiny Frigoroth, so that was quite good. And I did mean Frigoroth. Yeah, we'll do this, then we'll pop up. I'm going to pop an encounter power sandwich because I said if it helps make this one, if I get this one fairly quickly, then I can go to another area and with the encounter power on it will just make, like obviously help me spawn some of the other starters. So that's what I'm Fingers crossed. Hopefully going to get... It's going to be wicked. King Gambit's lost a little bit of health. Don't know how. Some of these Snivies must be tough. Come on. Yeah, if we at least use the encounter power sandwich, at least it will get rid of the Tauroses. So I will not complain at that. And I think mainly Executor spawn here, and I've not got a shiny one of them yet. So I did get an Alolan one randomly when I was doing a Poplio hunt. So Piclio, I always say that wrong. There's a lot of Aggie Pokemon. Here there's like the crocodiles that are just bombing about thinking they're God's gift. Look at him just strutting about on two legs. Oh, well, he's knocking. That was a Rufflet. I was expecting him to knock the Rufflet out ages ago. Oh, he's done another Snivy. Come on, knock him out. Right, we're nearly there. About 5 or 6 more Pokemon, and then we're up to full odds. Well, our best odds that we can get. I'll pop me sandwich, save the game, and off we go. Just need a couple more Snivies. It's a shame I didn't get one like while I was knocking them out, but then I suppose I want my sandwich. Right, I'm going to knock 2 more out or 3 more out just to be safe. So that's another one, just in case I've miscounted. It's not this one. Right, drop a save. And if anybody's watching, what's your favourite shiny? Because I do like this one. This isn't a bad one. It's not my favourite. I'd probably say Toxicroak's probably one of my favourites. That is a banger of a shiny. Just instantly shut the picnic down. Right, we're going to do a little. We're going to just do the little one where you can mix the herbs. So it should be 2 lettuce. And then a green pepper, red pepper, yellow pepper. Any 2. What have I got the most of? Spicy. But you can't do sweet and spot. Oh no, you can't do sweet and sour. Let's go for a green Pokeball because we're doing grass types. I don't know what ones to lay best. I'll do these first. And hopefully the peppers will just sit nicely on top. This is going to be a bit of a mess of a sandwich, to be fair to you. Still got to get the peppers on. That's not too bad, just as long as they stay there. Some of these sandwiches are ridiculous. They make like the topping so big. Oh. Oh no, don't, please don't say that's made me lose my outbreak because I've been date skipping. If it has, then I've just knocked all them out for no reason, and I should have just gone for the basic lettuce sandwich. I did save, so I'm hoping it's remembered that. If not, then I can't go back in time and I'm going to be screwed. Please don't refresh the outbreaks. Oh, thank God for that. Right. I am just doing... Let's... Oh, go away from me. Such aggy little Pokemon. Right, I'm just going to do... Right, I think, what is it? I think it's a lettuce and a... let me just get the internet up. Perfect sandwich. It's lettuce, salty and sour. Right, that's just gonna, I'm just doing that. I don't want to go through that again. That was like ridiculous. So, lettuce, sour, salty, green Pokeball, pick for good luck with the grass types. And then hopefully I don't mess this little sandwich up. I love the fact that I'm dark in a cave, or like the shadows come over, so my picnic table's like just absolutely... I know you don't have to put the lid on, but I am. Right, there we go. Right, let's get this going now. Proper hunt on its way. Yeah, if you're just chilling, if you want to say who's your favourite shiny, go for it, or even your favourite starter. And let the hunt begin. Right, yes. All works brilliantly. Right, now let's go try and find some shinies. Going to keep my eye out for an Executor's. No way. What was that? 2 seconds? Not even that? No way. That is ridiculous. You've got to love this game. It hasn't got anything it can knock itself out with, is it? Because I'm just going to lose a whole sandwich if this is the case for one shiny. Don't have wood hammer. Oh, Giga's Rain, right, that's fine. Fine, you can have a little bit of health back. Not fussed about that. Right, let's see if we can get this in a... Oh, what one shall I get it in? I do like a luxury ball. Let's try a luxury ball. Yes! Yes! Look at that. How quick was that? That was absolutely ridiculous. Right, let's save it. Like, that was literally first go. Done, dusted. Like, literally. Like, how long have we got on our sandwich? We still, that took 1.5 minutes catching everything and going through the menu. That is, I just can't believe that. That is absolutely ridiculous. Right, let's go get Treecko now. Right, let me update the layout. I can't believe that. Literally 30 seconds, if that. Absolutely amazing. So previous hunt, Snivy. And now let's go try and find some Treeckos. I am going for a living dex, but I'm obviously not going to make you sit through like 3 Snivies. I can do that off screen or at a later date. Just do them. But right, that's all good. Right. We need to fly to... Pretty sure it's here. Is where the Treecko thing is. So let's fly here. I just can't believe that. That was epic. 30 seconds, if that. I'd have to time that. I literally think that was probably 5 seconds. Yeah, 5 seconds. Right, there's some Treeckos. Right. So here we go. So it's just literally bobbing around. I mean, if we can get this one as quickly, that will just be insane. That would just be ridiculous. So, I mean, hopefully he should be as easy to spot. He's going to be like a dark, very dark, bluey green. Just a random Haxorus chilling in the middle. He's taking up a spawn point, but we'll let him be. I think I've got more than enough Treecko spawning that one isn't going to hurt. I'm just hoping I'm going like further enough away to actually despawn them all. I think I am. I mean, the danger is when there's this many of them popping up, I could probably just accidentally despawn one from behind me, but we take them risks dealing. You're not a grass type. But yeah, it would be absolutely amazing if we can get this one just as quick. Oh, nearly run into him now. I don't know why I thought the horsey was a shiny then. It just looked obviously a different colour and I was just a bit like, oh, but then I was like, oh, it's in the water. Right, so we got a 5-second shiny just a minute ago. Let's see if we can... obviously, we've not got the boosted outbreak odds here, but it's still fair game. We've still got, what, 25 minutes on our sandwich. We're seeing plenty of them, so hopefully, fingers crossed, this one will go just as smoothly, and then we can move on to Turtwig, which I have got in Legends Arceus, but I've not got it in this game. So, I mean, these could be hiding anywhere. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't miss it. Or miss one. I do love the shiny hunting in this game though. It's phenomenal. Like, I didn't even attempt, like, shiny hunting in BDSP. Like, the criteria is to get the shiny charm and then to get the Dex Nav and then possibly have your Dex Nav, like, chain break for no apparent reason. I was just... doesn't seem fun. So... I just, yeah, it'd just be so good if we can get this one. One sandwich, 2 shinies, like, especially how quick that was. I still can't believe that. Like, I'm never going to tell if a horsey is shiny. Like, never. That's going to be one where you, I don't know, you're going to have supersonic eyesight for that one. I'm just nervous that I'm going to... miss one. But it is quite a darker colour. It's not so much missing one by looking at it and not recognising it's a shiny. It's just more the fact of, like, one spawning, like, in the corner here or something, and I just can't quite see it behind a bush or something like that. I mean, that Haxorus is annoying me a little bit. But we already had the sandwich rolling, so I'm not wasting, like, 2-3 minutes knocking it out. But this is a great area to hunt it. Like, Jesus, they're just spawning, like, non-stop. I don't know whether, like, opening and closing a picnic could be better, but I'm quite happy with doing it this way, to be honest with you. I prefer moving around a bit, get to pick up items, stuff like that. Just fingers crossed it pops up for us. And I hope it hasn't got any moves that can knock itself out. Because that'll be a little bit gutting. Because I lose my sandwich if I have to reopen the menu. I will evolve these at some point. I'll probably do that when I catch the last one. I'll probably do a mass evolution. As I said, on my own time, I'll go and hunt for the living decks. I'll do some of these either in another stream mopping them up, or I'll just do them off stream. Depends. I mean, I say what people want. I don't exactly have hundreds or thousands or even 20s of people watching. But it'd be quite nice to stream something like fresh for like shinies I haven't got. So like any ones I need for a living dex I just do off stream, and anything I do need I can put on stream. Because I do want to get like all the Gen 9 ones. So I want to get like I haven't got cloth yet. Earthwork. I want him. So there's a few that I actually do want. I've got a couple of Garganacles because I used to do this off stream quite a bit when I was just chilling. Most nights I'd just pop a sandwich. Or not even that really, just smash the outbreaks out. Like I've got so lucky in outbreaks, I just normally just, alright, I've not got that one, do the outbreak, and I don't even bother popping the sandwich, I just smash the outbreak out. And just, when you've got an hour or so, you're going to get one sooner enough, the odds jump up astronomically, so... Turning a bit darker now, so I'm hoping it'll be a little bit more obvious. It'll just be pure dark in the background, but it's making it a little harder to see them roaming around the grass. You just think, I've got a sandwich on, surely I should be seeing more than... Oh, is that it? No. No, not even close to it. They're a little cluster like that. I'm like, how one of you's not shiny? And they're the ones I like being shiny because they're next to a load of others. It just makes it that little bit more obvious. You're like, well, that's a different colour. Come on, Treecko, be good to me. I don't want to have to... I mean, I'm probably going to... It's inevitable I'll have to pop another sandwich. It would have been sick to have got, like, all three of these in one sandwich. Just got that well jammy, but that's not going to happen. So they kind of spawn everywhere, so I'm a little bit worried that I might be... like, wandering past it, not seeing it, and I've already had one spawn, but... like, especially when they're in the trees like that. Where's the little cluster of spawns? He's got a pink tail for a start, so that's a big giveaway. Yeah, it's going to be so nice to have all these starters shiny. It's great that you're able to hunt them all in the one game. And in such a cool way as well, like the sandwiches are great. I just can't get over how quick the Snivy one was. Literally 5 seconds. It was phenomenal. There's so many there and not one of them shiny. But I find these isolated hunts are like so hit and miss. You either get it so quickly or it takes an age. And we've got 15 minutes left of our sandwich. I mean, to be fair to you, we've only been here for just over 10 minutes. So there's still hope. The trick is to try and like just get all them to despawn and then all these little clusters of them just all spawning. Come on, be a shiny one. I just wish it didn't have that little biome of water there. They are taking up some of the spawns. Got that little Treecko running after me. Oh, there's just so many. Come on. But like, there's loads over there, and it's like, are they spawning in and I'm not seeing them? I don't know whether standing back like from the edge and just picnicking it is better because they'll just all spawn in front of me. I can check around, close it, but I just prefer being on the move. There's quite a lot of foliage. Oh, there it is! There it is! Yes! Another one. Come on. Boom. Right. Come on, we can still go and get Turtwig. If we can get this one quick enough, please don't have something that... I'll try a quick ball. I'll try a queaky little... a cheeky little quick ball. I know it's good to get them in better balls, but... No, right, so I've not caught this one in a... Oh, I have. Oh, I mustn't have had that one. Sick. Oh no, I didn't have it. Oh, let's register shiny. I mean, when I evolve all these, I still haven't got a Torchic. Right, let's go get Turtwig now. Ah, oh, it's buzzing. Right, let's just make sure that I'm not going to fly away from any other ones. He's not, is he? No. Right. So the other one, if I am not mistaken, is over here, I think. Fingers crossed, I think this is where it is. Right, let's update the layout. Right. Previous hunt 1 properties, and that is going to be a Treecko, which is a bit of a banger. That's a good little shiny. I like that one. And then our current hunt now is going to be Turtwig. Gives me a chance to actually have a little look at it. And right, he's obviously like a really light bluish green. So fingers crossed I can see what he looks like. I just hope I've got the right location. I'm pretty sure I have. I'm pretty sure it was exactly the same as where Lytton was. Which was here. Yep. Look at that. And how long we got on our sandwich? We've got 11 minutes to pull this shiny out. I don't know whether this would be the best as a picnic method, because I think it's a little bit hard to kind of despawn them all. Oops, no. Nearly. Yeah, I don't know whether it'd be best just to set a picnic up here and despawn them, and then close it and then open it up, and they should all just spawn down there. Surely I'm too high up for them to start spawning anywhere down below me. I mean, none of them look shiny, do they? No. I do get nervous with the picnic method when they start spawning that little bit further away from you. I do think this is the way to go, though. Just missed. See, that looks slightly different. I don't know whether that's my eyes. I'm hoping this one's just going to be so obvious. I'm hoping it's going to just be so obvious. I said I have got one in Legends Arceus, but this game, is it? I have got to just check. I bet if it does spawn up, it's so obvious, and I'm like, why was I going down there checking them? I'll probably spot it from a mile away. Right, we've got 8 minutes. But at least we can just set up another sandwich here and off we go. Oh, it should be completely different. I'm thinking like a nice big bright bluish green that just stands out, like a bit like Treecko. But for some reason this one looks different to all the others, but it's not. Oh, I do miss the sparkles. Favourite thing ever in a Pokemon game was the from when in PLA. Just the best thing ever. But let's see if we can just... That's it! That's it! Surely! Oh my god. What is our luck? Seriously. 3 shinies in 3 minutes. No, not in 3 minutes. In 1 sandwich. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, I'm pretty sure this has got Woodhammer. So... right, let me just Swords Dance. Let me just Swords Dance. See if that... Because if he's going to hit me with a Woodhammer... Right, he's got Crunch. I'm alright, Lars. I'm not too bad. Just enjoying a nice little bit of shiny hunting. And it's good to see you back in here. Sorry it's not Assassin's Creed, but... sorry. But, yeah. It's just, yeah, this was what I was going to start the channel on originally. And yeah, I just thought I'd go back to it. I've been having fun. Obviously, I've not been getting like the views I've been getting for like that I used to get on Assassin's Creed Rebellion, but I've been having fun, man. Like doing my shiny hunting is phenomenal. I love it. And I've got a few challenges coming up as well. So well, why is this going so slow? Bet it's made my stream like video game. Scarlet and Violet. Blueberry Pokedex. I just need to see if he's got Woodhammer at this level. Because if he has, then he could knock himself out, which I do not want him to do. So, but yeah, I'm all good, dude. It's, as I said, I know it's been a long time, but I've just I've been busy as well. Like I still have my issues with my little so right, he's got Crunch, Giga Drain, Leaf Storm, Bite. Right, he hasn't got Woodhammer. So let's full swipe this bad boy. Yeah, I've always, like, to be fair to you, Lars, like, with a Pokemon game, I do something. Let's see if I can get him in a Dream Ball. Regarding Pokemon, every single day. If I mean, I've opened up Pokemon Go for the first time in a Heavy Ball for Torterra would be quite good. Like for the first time in ages, so I've been playing that a bit again. I play this more or less every single day. I play Pokemon Masters EX on my phone, so I'm always doing something Pokemon, and I have done for years. So let's see if I can just get him in a Heal Ball. Until I do the little... No, he's not got that either. So yeah, I just... This has always been the game I've always loved. And... yeah, I'm having fun doing it. I've got a little, as I said, doing a challenge like metronome only, which I've got to kind of carry on because I've not really done much of the last of the Scarlet game. I've only really played this one, so. But yeah, I'm sad that the community for Assassin's Creed Rebellion is no more. It is a shame. Yes, got him. Get in now. Make sure we save it. This has just been absolutely ridiculous. Like, the luck I've had tonight, phenomenal. All 3 shinies in less than 40 minutes. Right, so let's box these because I think we're out of the sandwich now. No, I've still got 4 minutes. Right, let's just quickly, while I've got 4 minutes on the sandwich, let's not waste it. Let's go back here and see if I can spawn another Snivy. No, I've seen it advertised like Assassin's Creed Shadow, and I've seen that the trailer dropped, but I haven't quite had a chance to look at it just yet. I will do later on tonight. I just obviously wanted to get on stream, get the kids to bed, so I've not seen it, but I'm hoping it looks good. I didn't play Mirage, but yeah, I'm hoping that this could be quite a sick Assassin's Creed game, because Valhalla I got bored of very quickly. It was just too big. It's just too much of the game to do. Like, it was just ridiculous. Wait then, no, that's Snivy. Where's the Snivy outbreak? Have I just... Oh, I've gone completely to the wrong place. So yeah, oops, what's this? That's a Snivy, not shiny though. But I will take a look at it. I'm hoping it's a little bit like more based on the old Assassin's Creed game, because I heard Mirage was, but it's just getting time to sit down and like play the games. It's so hard. Like, I got Mortal Kombat and Diablo for Christmas, and I went for a little binge thing of playing them for a couple of days, but then I've not touched them for a while because I just don't get the chance. It's like I just don't get to game like I used to, which I find a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. Right, we're just seeing if we can get a sneaky Executor or another Snivy, and then what we'll do is we'll go and isolate hunt Routlet with a flying type, and I'll probably get a couple of him because there's nothing else I really need with a shiny sandwich after that. But yeah, I've even got to the point where I don't even really put like that I'm going live on my Discord anymore now. If people want to tune in and watch, they can tune in and watch. You know what I mean? If something happens and I grow a bit bigger, so be it. But at the minute, I'm just having a good time. Oh, how's the studying going? I hope it's going quite well for you. Because studying's hard. Like, there's so much on the line with it as well. You need to get so much of your there's so much pressure involved with it, and absorbing everything and making sure that what you do is correct and everything. So I'd even take a shiny Executor. I've not got one of them yet. It would be ideal if I didn't keep running into these. Right, so I've got 27 seconds. The rally is in this area. I can't remember exactly. Oh, well, there you go. That's just me blowing my sandwich. And I see that little terror glow behind it, and I was like, oh, it's still good, man. Like, you know, obviously studying something to build a career in something, so good luck to you. Like I never did the university thing. I did college, but I never did university. Right, my sandwich is worn off because it's just pure Tauros is about. Right, I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's an executor thing down here. I could have just done that, like with that sandwich. That's a bit annoying. Right, let me just have a look for this rally outbreak. Whereabouts? Not outbreak, but isolated hunt. Where is it? Let me just have a quick look on here. Then I'll make the flying sandwich. Right, so I know it's down. Right, so it's down the bottom, down there, and the sandwich. What's a decent flying sandwich? Let me have a look. So right, let's get to the point. So it's here. So this is where I need to get to. But yeah, part of me wishes I'd studied at something or did something like that. It would have been well, but then at the same time, you know, my life is what it is now, and I wouldn't change it, obviously, because I've got like a lovely wife, two beautiful kids, challenging kids, but beautiful kids. So that's what's flying on here. 2 pistachio, right? Whatever that is. Whatever that is. Yeah, it's yeah. Obviously, what is it that you're doing your course in? Right, I've got to make my sandwich then go up here. Right, let's save. Picnic. Right, right, I need one of them, one of them, one of them, and it's this. I hope these sit on it well. Right, and then I'll do a spicy and a bitter. Let's go for the green again. Green brought us well good luck last time. Yeah, this looks easy enough. Yeah, I can just pile that all on there. I wish they were all as flat as this. Oh right, nice. My wife was a teacher up until a month ago. She did teaching for oh god, how long? 20 odd years? No, that's been a bit horrible to her about her age. Probably about 16 years. But the education system over here is like what she was doing. Like after, it don't matter about that. After she had the girls, like she went after we had our first one, she went part time. But she might as well be doing full-time hours. She was doing like 12 hours a day on the day she was going in. She was logging home here. It was just ridiculous. Like absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, I don't blame her really. Like for getting out, but yeah, history. I did like history. That was probably one of my. I really did enjoy that that subject. Like for me, it was just so. I did find it quite interesting. Just figure out. Can you open it? Oh, you can. Right, sweet. You can open a picnic up on that block. Yeah, no, I did enjoy history. It was like one of the few classes I found fairly interesting. Right, this one's fairly easy to spot because it's like green. Right, yeah, I can open and close this fairly quickly. But like Greek history is like one of my favourite. I like American history as well. Like some of it is fascinating. Like some of it's really good. Like I do enjoy it. Yeah, I know. Obviously, like back way when like women weren't allowed to use contraception and that was illegal, stuff like that, some horrible stuff. So I love the fact I make the picnic up here and all the Pokemon end up there now. But yeah, that's quite interesting, especially with like the way things are today as well. Like the awareness of it now and that, it'd probably be quite interesting to see what the history of it all was really. Right, this is green. Surely this one isn't going to be... Oh, I've not changed the layout. Oh, I've not changed my layout. Sitting here, people will be... One person who comes in will be like, that's not a Turtwig. Right, so previous hunt. But I'm literally getting like 4 shinies a stream at the minute. It's absolutely phenomenal. Turtwig. Always do that. Instead of clicking open, I click OK. There's our little buddy. And then our current hunt is Rowlet, who is like green, completely different. So yeah, fingers crossed. All right, I know I'm not going to claim to say that I know a lot about the Industrial Revolution. I don't. But like, was that when like Assassin's Creed Syndicate was done? All right, nice. Oh, I'm glad you aced it, mate. It's good to. It's always satisfying when you ace something like that, especially if you're passionate about it as well. So, oh no, that's phenomenal, man. It's really nice to hear you're doing well and everything in your studies. Like, I always found it sounds really weird, but I always found I was good at tests. Like, I can't memorise a number like that well, but if I used to be able to just read something of like a night, and then if I just kept it like literally just read it the night before, I'd be able to smash it the next day. Like when I had like my lift test, like when I used to work on the lifts and I had to do my health and safety thing. Like I literally read the practical, like read the book, like a bit of it for about half hour on the way to the test, and I had to get 35 questions right, and I was allowed to get 3 wrong. So I had to get 32 out of 35, and I did one. I was in the middle of one test and it crashed, and they couldn't do it. And I was like 27 questions in, and then I had to redo the test again. And they said, combined both of my tests together, I only got 1 question wrong. So, and in secondary school, like my coursework was shocking, but my exams were really good, and it was the coursework that let me down. I just never ever wanted to do coursework. But like for geography, I walked out with a D. I got the 3rd highest grade in the paper in the whole year. Like just grading off the paper, I got like the 3rd highest in the year. But my coursework was that shocking that it dropped me all the way down to a D. So yeah, I've always been I've always been good at tests. Because I think if you try and absorb too much, like when people revise for so long in big stints, I find it like you don't absorb it. Just the other information that you've just learned filters past what you've already learned. So that goes completely out your head and you just don't get to like, you don't absorb what's happening. So for me, that's the thing, just flood your brain too much. And sometimes it's good making certain parts of it relevant to you, like making it like, you know, just comparing it to like certain other aspects, like a hobby of yours or things like that. Like, yeah, and I find like that quite handy as well. Like making it relatable. So like when you think of like, for example, if it was football, you're obviously in the Netherlands. Like if you're looking at like Greek gods, Hercules is Ajax. But every time you think of Ajax, it's like, oh yeah, Hercules, and vice versa. So then it sticks with you, and then you can take that into a test with you. And when people say about this, you go, oh yeah, Hercules, like. So yeah, that's sometimes how I find it. If you relate things to you, what you actually. I don't like being up here. I much prefer roaming about, but I mean, this is going to be the quickest way, really. Alright, well at least you've been given some nice tips on how to like best prep for it and things like that, which is quite nice. I mean, there's obviously some people... Oh no, I was just using football as an example. Like, I like football. I'm nowhere near as much into it as I used to be. But I was just using it as an example because most people are really. So it's just that little bit relatable. But that's what I was saying. It was just more of a, just a way of just, yeah, kind of taking an interest and bringing it forth. But yeah, as I said, I wasn't great at school. It was my coursework. I was just always trying to, I don't know, I just busy playing football, busy doing other things. I always wanted to kind of be like the class clown. I was always joking about and not sillily, like not too much, but like I just talked to everybody and things like that. And I just, yeah, like my grades suffered for it massively. I just couldn't get into like doing the work at home. That was the killer. It's like I've been at school all day. I don't want to do it when I get home. And I could never really shake that. Like my highest like GCSE result in school was a C, and that was PE. And again, the coursework let me down because for that, it was they made it up of 3 parts. It was physical, the test, and then your coursework. And because I played for the school at basketball, football, and represented them in athletics, I automatically passed the physical. 100%. And then in the written exam I did really well, but again my coursework, and I had 2 years to do this coursework, maybe longer, and I just barely did anything. I rushed it on the second to last day it had to be in. It was shocking, and I just like, my parents tried their best with me to get it done, but when there's only so much your parents can make you do, you know what I mean? So I did feel bad for that, like, because I did want to be a PE teacher at one point, but I'm kind of glad I chose not to. I don't really like it up here. Do you know what? I'm not doing it up here. I'm going to scoot around because I've been doing that for 10 minutes and it's annoying me. Oops, But then I don't do this, do I? I don't end up like accidentally running into them up there. And then I can't accidentally despawn any out. But like, there's some little lads spawning down here. If I just do loops, it should hopefully... That's what happened with my Treecko. To be fair, it's not really been much cooking down here, is it? I'm scared like I'm going to miss it all the way up there. Like sometimes it's like I can't even really see him spawn in. But this is a great little shiny as well. I'm going to be a little bit sad to evolve this one, to be fair to you, because he's shiny as Ratlet's alright. This Situation's not too bad. Do I go back up there? I just enjoy roaming. It just feels like I'm doing more rather than just spamming open. Yeah, I know Ajax aren't doing too well. Well, the England player plays for you, doesn't he? Jordan Henderson. And yeah, I know it's not been Ajax's best season. So at one point they were like near the relegation zone, which was frightening. But they've always been such a well-run club as well. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't really like the way the world's going, if you want my truthful opinion. So it's nice someone like yourself's doing something to like try and better themselves in education and things like that. It's refreshing to hear because most kids won't even get out of bed. So I take my hat off to you. Come on, Rad, shine for me, mate. I don't really know what else is classed as a flying Pokemon around here, to be fair to you. And again, I do get nervous that I've kind of run past it, but... Yeah, there's only so much that you can do, that you can... Because they don't set the work for you, so you like they don't really know what it is that you need to do, and yeah, I mean I never skipped a day of school. I was petrified of my dad. It's not like in a good way. Like if I skipped a day of school and he found out, Jesus Christ, my life wouldn't be worth living. Like, so I used to I never skipped a day of school. I was always in school. And the teachers used to love me. Like, they really liked me. Like, I was a nice kid. I was just a pain in the arse. Like, my geography teacher said that to my mum and, like, my mum at parents' evening. He's like, what can I say about Tony? He's lovely, gets on well with everyone. He's a really nice lad. But the fucker, he even swore. He was like, the fucker just won't do his own work. And, like, my mum was like, oh, and bless them, they tried, but you know, there's only so much they can do. So I'm hopefully, obviously my eldest has autism, so like she's going to be, right, she's non-verbal, she's probably not obviously going to go through the same curriculum and that I did and everything. But my youngest, Free, Peyton, she enjoys like books, colouring and all that kind of stuff, so I'm hoping she's going to be quite academic, and I'll be able to help her and guide her and try and just stop her from making the mistakes that I did. So fingers crossed, that's what happens. It's been quite nice and refreshing talking about a little bit of thingies. Yeah, I'd be worried. There's more and more morons running in high positions, They're just out for themselves. A lot of people now, as I said, like the sick culture around the world now is just ridiculous. Like I don't go sick. Like I've been sick. Seem to get sick once a year, and it's normally COVID. I've had COVID like in November's on like a couple of different occasions. It always seems to, like, one of them was to the day. It's like November for the last 3 years I've been sick. But that's the only time I've ever had off work. Like, the rest I'm always in. Like, but there's people going off sick all the time, and it's just like, you wonder why, like, we can't get hold of, there's supply issues in the world and things like that. It's just sad. I don't know whether to go back up on that mountain, or back up at there, you know. Because I'm really nervous I'm missing some of these, especially like up at this level. I mean, this should be a bit better because I'm zoomed out enough. It's bright green. Like, even I can't miss that. But I start to panic after half hour if I've not got it in one sandwich. Considering I just got 3 in one, like, it's like, have I missed it? Yeah, I mean, my eldest does go to a special needs school, so she goes to a special needs school, and like, obviously they communicate with her like through PECs, which is picture exchanges, because obviously she doesn't talk. We do it a bit as well, probably not as well as we should, because we kind of at times know what she wants. It's obviously difficult when she's ill or something. Like, she'll wake up in the middle of the night crying, and she can't tell me why she's crying, and it's a killer. It's like, you just feel so helpless. But my youngest is apparently very clever. I'm not one of them that goes around going, oh, my kids are very clever. But apparently she is. Apparently, I mean, some of the things she picks up on is ridiculous. She's just so funny. Like, apparently she taught me how to ride a scooter. Wasn't the other way around. She'll go, right, so what you do, and she's 3 years old. She goes, you put your foot here, and then you do a push. And I'm like, all right, I'm pretty sure it was me that taught you how to do it, but that's fine. You give me the lesson. Bless her. And she just doesn't miss a trick. Like, she just doesn't miss anything. Right, I'm going back up here because I'm getting a bit nervous that I've missed this. At least I see them all spawning, and is that one? I mean, I could always zoom in a bit as well, so it's not the end of the world. I'll get off of him. I hate so many different buttons in this. I can make a picnic there without it falling off. Thank you, Shiny. I hope I do as well. I've had a very good night. I literally got a Snivy within 5 seconds. I literally popped my sandwich, turned around, and it was there winking at me. So, yeah, we've done very well tonight in the just over an hour we've been live. But yeah, fingers crossed I get this one, because it is a banger as well. It's a really good Shiny. I just feel a bit weird being up the top here. Don't know whether I like it. But yeah, this is one of the best like starter shinies. Like, I do love this one. The colours of it is epic, and Rowlet is a little cutie, bless him. So I'm just scared that, like, I know it's bright green, But like, you're so scared you're gonna just miss a shiny. Like, I miss the sparkles. I miss the sparkles and the noises of thingy. Yeah, I mean, this was, I see Osiris's video. This was like the kind of like the trick he did. Like, if you just stay up here, picnic spawn it, they all spawn up here. I mean, you mentioned a Totodile and you just nearly broke my heart. Like, I still need that one. That's still one from our collection, and it is, trying to get that outbreak is so hard. And I got a Totodile outbreak, and all the videos I see was it could only spawn in one location. But there's a thing in the world, in the universe, called Tony Luck, and that's my luck. And it spawned, I'll show you where, because it's meant to spawn here. It spawned here. And I'm not kidding you, or it was there, one of the two. I'm not kidding you, I was lucky if I was getting, this is in an outbreak, I was lucky if I was getting 3 of them at a time. Oh, it was soul destroying. I started the stream up, all excited. Got over there, it took me nearly 40 minutes, I think, to knock out 60 of them. And then when I popped my sandwich, I was like, it just wouldn't happen. So I ended up just shutting the stream down. I had to regroup, punch something, and then come back and just hunted something else. But yeah, I've got to force a I'm sorry, I'm gonna drive around. I can't stand standing up the top there, looking in all different directions, trying to find a green rowlet like from the heavens. I just much prefer to be down here. But yeah, how long have we got? 8 minutes. Like, I can't believe I've not seen one of these yet. I've got 3 shinies in one sandwich just a minute ago. 3. Like the 3 that you can see in the previous. They're the ones I got. So, yeah. I'd be happy with just the one. I mean, if it don't happen, I don't lose my sandwich. I just quit the game and I don't lose my sandwich. Like my ingredients. But I just thought we might, I don't know, I find that picnic method so slow sometimes. Even though I did it for my previous one. But that was a quick one. They're just all quickly spawning at the bottom. Yeah, there is that, but I don't want to waste like my Herba Mystica doing that. When I got my Totodile one, I did an encounter power sandwich level 2. That was when I got it to spawn up. I mean, the Snivy outbreak I got in a previous stream, I literally was like, finished the grass shiny hunt, add the encounter power sandwich on, and literally first time, boom, there it was. But I just don't want to waste a Herba Mystica, so I will force it, and then I'll go over, make sure it's the right one, and then I'll stream it. Like once I know it's the right one, so then my next stream night I'll do that. Because I do this and I want to do my metronome only playthrough as well. I'm doing that on Scarlet, so I'm just playing through the whole game, only using Pokemon that can use the move metronome and only using that move. It's been quite tough so far, to be fair to you. The team star bosses are ridiculous. But yeah, there's a lot of people that say go to the next biome and go like it. I don't think there's a 100% guaranteed, but yeah, I know the encounter power sandwiches do make a difference. Hence, like, why the time on my Switch says like 20 past thingy, it's 10 o'clock. It's like 40 minutes behind because of just pure date skipping. I don't think we're going to get this. I'm not too sure whether I've missed one or... Because I've been talking quite a lot during this hunt. So I just don't know whether I've been unlucky or I've just completely missed it. See, like, you see them little ones, that like little cluster of them spawn there, you're like, one of them's got to be shiny. I've got a sandwich on, how can it not be shiny? There's like 4 of them there, but no, still no luck. But you can't moan, the shiny hunting in this game is phenomenal. It's ridiculous. Ridiculously good. Like, the amount of shinies I've got is absolutely phenomenal. So I can't moan. Like, they are just fantastic. Oh, it was going oh so well before this hunt. I was absolutely smashing it, and then I've done this hunt and it is just dried up massively. Like, how can there not be a shiny there? How many of them are there? How can there not be one there? And if it does pop up, there'll be some poor little random one just chilling on its own, minding its own business. No, wait, the one near the tree's going to be shiny. I just can't believe how many spawned in then, and I was like, oh, the killer. This has got to be like a world's first. I don't think I've ever not got... I don't... Well, at least one shiny in a sandwich. So either I've been unlucky or because I've been talking, I've absolutely breezed straight past it. But either way, I'm a little bit gutted. Three minutes. I mean, like, look at all them little beauties over there, and not one of them's shiny. I'm checking everywhere. I'm just scared that, like, I'm gonna miss one, or I've accidentally, like, one spawned behind me and I've just walked too far forward and despawned it or something like that, and I've just walked into him because I couldn't see him point blank there in front of me. Have a little scour around while where did he come from? That's the one thing about being up the top there. At least any more want to just randomly run it, like, pop out of nowhere? Right, unless I get extremely lucky in these 2 minutes. Yeah, it is in sparkling power flying, yeah. I was like, my sandwich must be broken. I can at least, like, start the next. I can't, well, this is an isolated hunt, so I could probably force an outbreak of something else before I do that, then come back to this. But yeah, it looks like this one has just completely let me down. Oh, it was going oh so well. It was just going absolutely banging, swimmingly, as we say. And then this rabbit's taking the jam right out my donut. And they're all running to me, and I'm like, look, you are not shiny. I do not want you. slight discrimination, but we're in a shiny world, unfortunately. $50. But how can one of yous not be shiny? I've seen so many of them spawn. Nope. Nope. Oh, the last 20... I thought that was one then. I literally thought I got well jammy then and like one just spawned then. No, sandwich is done. 2, 1. Right, so we can at least just check these ones that have already spawned in. And no. Ah, well, that's a little gutting. Well, it's a good way to end the stream. Not really, but yeah. Well, we'll be back for this one. So where are we at now? I've not actually updated how many shinies I've got on my thingy. So I've now got Treecko, Turtwig, and Snivy. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a minute. There's an easier way of finding this out. Where is it? Go to my boxes. Please say that the Snivy went. So Turtwig is there. Treecko is there. And Snivy is there. So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 out of our 20. 18 out of our 24 starters. Change that now because I didn't through the whole stream. Oops, don't need to do that. Right, there we go. Right, look at that. So we've got a good haul so far. So what outbreaks do we need now? I need a route that I can do like I just did, but hopefully get luckier. Torchic I can do by just a thingy, but the Cyndaquil, Score Bunny, and Totodile are going to be the problem ones. So yeah, there's 2 that I need out. There's 2 that I can do isolated, and then the other 4 are the ones that I'm going to need to force an encounter for, an outbreak for. So yeah, but I appreciate everybody who popped in. It was great talking to you again, Lars. It was really nice to see a familiar face in my stream again. I'm not saving the game because I don't want to lose the Mystica that I used for the sandwich. So thank you ever so much for everybody who tuned in. I really do appreciate it. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your day. Take care. Goodbye.